Good morning, everyone. This is Matt Croissant, your internet manager and dedicated content creator over here at Kia of Columbia, here in Missouri, getting you some information on the 2023 Kia K5 GT in Glacial White Pearl. I know you guys have seen we've been doing a bunch of used cars lately, but now that every single used car on our lot has been filmed, we're getting back to the new ones. So, first off, just want to give a big shout out and congratulations to Nermal over in North Carolina, who is going to be the owner of this vehicle. We have done business with him very recently, so thank you for your repeat time and business. We really appreciate you a lot. This video is, of course, mostly for him, but it's also for everybody else out there in the world looking for the information on this awesome vehicle. So, starting up front, we've got the Heartbeat LED daytime running lights with full LED headlights, as well as LED fog lights hiding down there in the grille. GT has its own special grille and bumper, as well as wheel set here. Get some nice Pirellis on here. Oh yeah, go ahead and take a look at that real quick. It's a 19-inch wheel set here. We can see we've got GT on the brake caliper too for a little bit of accent there. Black mirrors with a black roof, which is actually a full panoramic. Man, everybody is just going fast today. Happy Monday, everybody. We've got turn indicators on our mirrors here that will also have blind spot monitors. We've got this nice chrome band that wraps around the top of the window trim, around the back of the vehicle under the windshield, and back up on the other side. We've got keyless entry on the front two doors for locking and unlocking. And real quick, while we're over here, we're going to go ahead and take a peek at the window sticker here. This is the majority of features and equipment that we'll be going over today. So feel free to pause to take a look at this information. MSRP on this vehicle is $33,185, which is what we sell these vehicles for, plus a set of all-weather mats and all-weather cargo tray for $400. So feel free to pause again, take a look at that real quick. We're going to keep going here. Got nice black trim on the B and C pillar of the vehicle, as well as on the rear, on the trunk. You get a nice black lip on this model here. Got the quad tips back here, special rear diffuser for this model, black bumper at the bottom, got the new GT badge on here, bam. You've got a backup camera, LED taillights with some halogen turn indicators on here. Sharp ride. Let's go ahead and see if we can hear that purr a little bit here. Oh yeah. All right, let me know how that sounds, guys. So we're just going to wrap around here, take it all in for a second, then we're going to hop on in, go over interior features and amenities. All right. Again, blind spot monitors on your outside mirrors there. Taking a peek at the door, you can see we've got leather appointments here. Nice red stitching all throughout the vehicle. Nice red piping on the seats. We've got power locks, windows, and mirrors. Front two windows are fully automatic. We've got storage in the doors with bottle holders here. Power driver seat. GT embossed right here on the back. We've got a cloth leather combo, but mostly leather here. Nice, again, red piping. These seats are far more bolstered than your standard K5 seats, even in the GT line. So, power driver seat is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-way adjustable with the power lumbar support there. All right, real quick, one thing we're going to turn off real quick is that automatic vehicle shutoff. Otherwise, it's going to keep just popping up and getting in our way today. So we don't need that. Let's see, convenience. Disengaged. There we go. I'm not really sure who actually utilizes that feature, but drop a comment down below if you do see a purpose for it. On the left-hand side of the dash, we've got dash illumination controls, lane keep assistance, which will also pop up on your drive display here, traction control, and your trunk release. We've got a leather-wrapped steering wheel. Not going to be heated on this model, but still great to the touch. Nice D shape to it as well. Gives you some leverage when you're trying to turn. Also a little bit more leg room if you need it. Nice little GT badge on here too. On the left-hand side of the steering wheel is going to be all of your entertainment and convenience features. So you've got voice recognition, you can cycle through your audio sources. Once you press this for the first time, it'll actually pop up on screen for you to select which audio sources you want to cycle through day to day. We have volume control. These buttons are treaded on the left and right here, so you can easily find where you're at without looking. Tracks and presets, and Bluetooth. Right hand side will be driving and information tools. So you've got this page button with, again, this pressable lever right here, which is going to be for your drive display. Let's go ahead and dig on in here. So our first screen, you have some extra gauges that you can view. What we can also see at a glance is transmission selection, fuel range, any safety features that are active, ambient temperature, and the current odometer on the vehicle. So this first gauge screen will show you your oil temp, the torque that you're making, as well as the amount of boost. Fuel economy will be on the next screen. This is driving information. So this will obviously increase after the vehicle has lived a little bit. Accumulation info. Drive info will typically be based off of the last time the vehicle was refueled or the last time the vehicle was restarted, depending on how long it's been. This vehicle has navigation, so this screen will show you turn-by-turn information. If you are navigating, currently it's just showing you the current cardinal direction. Also, when you're navigating, a checkered flag will pop up next to your fuel range up above to show you how far away you are from your destination. You also have some safety and convenience, so this will show you when the lines on the road are registered. And you also have your driver attention system paying attention to how you're driving the vehicle, just to make sure that you're safe at all times. So the K5 can pay attention to your acceleration, braking, your following distance, how often you're triggering safety systems, and if it thinks you're not doing a great job, it will beep at you to let you know, hey, maybe it's time to pull over, stretch your legs a little bit, get your blood flowing, shake off the road hypnosis a little bit. And then we have an information screen with a digital speedometer, as well as onboard tire pressure information. Now what we also have going on here is cruise control on this entire right-hand column. All you have to do is get up to your set speed and boom, turn it on. From there you can accelerate, decel, pause, or resume. This button right here is for your lane follow assistance, which pops up right next to the lane keep. Lane keep will keep you from veering outside of the lane. Lane follow will keep you centered in the lane. So really nice feature, especially for those longer drives. You can kind of relax your arms a little bit more, or if you're on a tighter road, it helps. But these are both really easy to turn off too, since this is a sporty vehicle and if you're really trying to get after it. You have paddle shifters to the left and right here for the dual clutch transmission for extra performance capability. Left hand wand will control blinkers, brights, and headlights. So you've got automatic headlights on here. If you flick this forward, you also have automatic high beams. So those will turn your brights on and off at night once you're on the highway. What I've noticed in my Stinger and my Telluride is it will actually disengage that feature once you're at lower speeds, typically once you're pulling into the neighborhood, so that way you're not blinding anybody. Right hand wand will control your wipers and sprayers. There's our push to start button. Taking a peek up above, on the visors, these are going to be mirrored, have a nice little ticket holder, they're lit. These can also swing out, telescope, full length of the window for you, for all of your shading needs. And up here, we've got some touch sensitive lights here. You actually don't have to touch them. There's a few ways you can turn these on or off. Love it. When I first found these, they're pretty fun to play with. So we can of course turn all of the lighting on in the vehicle, set it to the door here, so that way we crack that open, those will illuminate and then darken for you. We also have our sunroof controls here, so nice little one touch automatic sunshade, and the sunroof. You'll feel it click 2 times. There's a nice wind diffuser here too to give you a nice open cockpit feeling without any of the vacuum noise or helicopter kind of effect going on there. You can tilt and slide this. Up here we also have our Kia access controls, formerly known as UVO. You'll get this for a year for free with your vehicle, where you can remote start, set your temperature, make sure the doors are locked, check the vehicle's location, have preferred maintenance, appointment access, all kinds of great information at your fingertips. So really cool feature there. Then here is your rearview mirror, standard rearview mirror on this model. And then we've got our 10.25-inch display for the entertainment center. We can see to the left and right, we've got volume and touch-sensitive buttons for everything I'm about to talk about, along with a favorite button so you can jump to your preferred application. This is the home screen here, where you've got access to, time, media, and once this is fully activated with your Kia access services, typically some weather information in the top right, and then a glimpse at the map here. Swiping on over, you'll have access to your map, nav, phone projection for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. This 10.25-inch screen requires a hardwire connection to that center USB port there for you. On-screen climate, valet mode, traffic, weather, and travel information, radio and media, Kia Connect, which is your Kia access services, and all of your settings, along with notifications and a digital user's manual. So let's go into the settings here real quick and just see if there's anything that we can find to play with. But I don't believe this has any ambient lighting or anything, but it looks like they've actually updated this display here as far as the information. So that's pretty cool. You can change how this actually looks. You can tap on specific items in the vehicle, checking out the cluster. You can select different themes for the gauge cluster here. They're very subtle, but let's go to our information screen here on the digital speedo. So that's theme A, theme B, theme C. Very subtle changes. I have theme C on my my Stinger here. You can turn on the welcome sound, which will play a little jingle when you get in and out of your K5. You can adjust the lights, one-touch turn signal for how many times this will flash when you nudge it. Door options. The K5 has a smart trunk, so I'm going to show you how that works. Oops. Oh no. Calm down, Matthew. All right. Door options, conveniences. That's where we found the vehicle auto shut off. Wireless charging pad, rear occupant alert. You can turn this on or off. If there's really nobody going to be in your back seats, there's no need to have that alert. But if you have kids, that's why that's there, just in case. So that's going to be it for the drive display here. Got some nice large vents here, hazard lights. Then we've got a dual climate tri-auto blower system. So you can set your temperature and then choose high, medium, or low airflow while still maintaining the temperature that you want, which is pretty nice. This is also going to do auto defogging, dehumidifying. So I would let the K5, do the work for you. Down here, we've got a 12-volt outlet, data port, which will also charge, and a dedicated charging port here. Nice storage. Cup holders. Here's the key for you. Remote start on the face, the rest of your buttons on the side here. And here's a peek at our shifter, nice little T-handle. This actually feels good when you've got it in drive, resting your hand right here. Love it. Just some information about the dual clutch transmission. Make sure if you're on a hill, you're using the parking brake, okay? You don't want to put any wear or stress on the DCT there, okay? So feel free to pause and read about this to educate yourself about Kia's dual clutch transmission and caring for your vehicle, okay? You got to play your part too. So we'll go ahead and put this in the glove box, where you also have information on your Pirellis there. The rest of the owner's manuals are still inside. So putting the vehicle in reverse, it's going to bring up our backup camera here. We've got a clear view of the bumper. We also have projected pathing. The left and right hand lines of those boxes represent the sides of the K5. So as long as nothing is touching or getting close or coming in between, you should be good to go. But if you are getting close to something on those lines, yellow lines letting you know where you're going, blue box letting you know where you're at, don't hesitate to use your mirrors, okay? Drive safe, y'all. Then we have horizontal lines for distance judgment. Put the vehicle in drive here. We can check out our auto hold feature, which will turn on right here in the bottom right. Right now it's green, and any feature that is green means it's engaged. So I can actually take my foot off of the brake right now, so you can hold yourself in place at a full stop and just relax, which is a really nice feature. I use this on a daily basis. Absolutely love it. That works with your parking brake, or the service brake, as they like to call it on that little card. So to engage this, pull up and then press down with your foot on the brake to disengage there. You'll feel a little pressure differential there. And then we've got our heated seats. It's a 3-step heated seat. Your different drive modes right here. This is a spring-loaded dial. So we've got normal, sport, sport plus, oh yeah, and a custom mode where you can actually go in here. Let's go to vehicle, drive mode, custom, where you can select how you want a custom mode to be. So you can select your powertrain here and have that as normal, sport, or sport plus. Maybe you like some softer steering though. You can choose that, as well as the electronic stability control too. So you can get this all customized for a custom driving mode, should these not be to your preference here, folks. And then we've got a wireless charging pad here. You can just slide your phone in here. It's got some nice ventilation. Center console. It's going to be a nice place for storage, as well as a USB port. This will also be where you most likely want to put your sunglasses, if not up front here, since again we don't have one up here. And then again, your glove box. All right, that's going to be it for the front seating area. We're going to go ahead and check out back seats and the trunk. We're going to turn the vehicle off so I can show you the smart trunk feature. The electric parking brake will typically automatically engage for you, but I had my foot on the brake there. So just make sure that, as a good rule of thumb, you're always turning that on. It'll automatically disengage for you once you put the vehicle in drive too, for convenience. Back seats, seating for 3, more storage in the doors, a little bit of the plastic there and the piano black finish. We've got cargo bags with hardback seating with some leg indentions for space optimization. Rear vents, rear charging, nice armrest with a couple bottle holders here. We have our latch system for child seating here too, and nice raised roofing on the outboard seats here. Then we've got lighting, hooks, and handles on either side here too. Rear seats can fold down in a 60-40 split, and we're going to show you how that works right now. So real quick, we'll go ahead and lock our vehicle. We're going to walk away from the proximity of the vehicle for a moment. Then we're going to come back. Keys are in my pocket currently. So all we're going to do is just stand next to the trunk here. Say my hands are full. 4 flashes and beeps. Boom. Trunk will automatically open for you. Now keep in mind, there is a trunk release button right here too, just so you know. We have a front license plate bracket that we do not install here, just based on state preference. Here's the all-weather cargo mat with the K5 logo stamped on there. Let's see, what else do we have underneath here? Set of all-weather mats, as mentioned as well. And then lifting up underneath here, it's going to be your spare tire with some roadside tools. Your new Kia does come with 5 years, 60,000 miles of roadside assistance as well, though. So if we want to fold the rear seats down, we've got a tab to the left and right here. And all you have to do is just pull the tab and use your elongated item to push your preferred side down there, okay? Then we've got just a little finger hold right here, or I like to grab right here to swing that shut. Oh, a little more. There we go. So that way we can keep our fingers off of the paint, preventing any sort of micro scratches or anything like that. So I'm sure Nermal will appreciate that I did that. But that is going to wrap it up for the 2023 K5 GT. Again, everybody give a big shout out and congratulations to Nermal over in North Kakalaki. Thank you so much. Make sure you like and share this video with your friends and family. Leave a comment if you have any compliments, questions, or corrections about any of the information provided to you today. Most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you can stay up to date with all of the vehicles we're uploading to this channel for your informational and shopping needs. This K5 is spoken for, but we do have an incoming inventory list on our website that you can utilize. We take a $1,000 deposit for that. We sell these vehicles at MSRP, plus the mentioned all-weather matting and cargo tray. If that sounds like it works for you, since we don't do any crazy, insane market adjustments, go ahead and get in contact with our team to see if we can work together. This is Matt Crescent over here at Key of Columbia here in Missouri. Feel free to use the link down below in the description to head over to keyofcolumbia.com. Hope you're having a great day.